Hi, look who I have here. This is Izzy. Hello, cuteness. She's camera shy. Well, this meditation is part of our Feeding Your Divine Self. And what would a cute little puppy have to do with that? Well, what you gonna tell me? Because puppies in the animal kingdom are so healing for us emotionally. And in this class of Feeding Your Divine Self, in order to really feel connected to the spiritual essence of you and feel like you're bringing this part of you into your life in what you do physically, in how you think, and also how you feel. And feelings are a huge part of our spiritual transformation. We need to feel. Our emotions are awesome. But if they're controlling us, it's really hard to connect with your divine self, right? We've all had that experience where we're too depressed or we're too angry or we're too obsessed emotionally in some way with some person or some life experience, and it can just totally hijack our intentions of how we want to be. It can hijack our ability to eat what feels best to our body. It can hijack our ability to think more positive things about ourselves or more helpfully towards ourselves. It can keep us from being as creative as we'd want to be, or make choices and, well, what do I want to really do? Who do I want to hang out with? So this is a huge topic, actually, that we'll address in the class I'm going to teach in a lot of depth. But for this, we're just going to do a really simple meditation to help us clear and heal our emotional body. So, great way to meditate is to sit comfortably in a way that feels good to you, and to let your eyes close. And let that body have a deep breath, or 2 or 3 or 4 nice deep breaths. Validate that body. As you bring your awareness inward, I'd like to have you imagine and visualize a grounded connection from your hips deep into Mother Earth, giving the planet a hello. That grounding cord can be a beam of light or a tree trunk or a waterfall. And it's just a way simply to let go of energy that is not yours. And we're going to do a really simple little healing on our emotional body. So with your eyes closed, you can just imagine that you see out in front of you an outline of your body. You look like a gingerbread person. And your body is in a bubble. That's your aura bubble. So this healing you're going to do through this meditation is going to be for the purpose of releasing out of your space emotional energies that aren't yours. So on that aura bubble in front of you and that outline of yourself, ground that image and just decide, any emotional energies in my space that aren't mine are going to drain right out and down the grounding cord. See, any emotion that we're dealing with that's really our own to heal and to use to assist us in the transmutation of energy within ourselves and the healing of ourselves, we can handle it. We will become senior to the emotion that is really ours and recognize, okay, I'm experiencing some grief or some anxiety or some anger, and we'll recognize that, and at the same time we won't let it totally take over our life and perhaps destroy something that we enjoy or keep ourselves from doing what we really love. You can actually know that you're feeling sad about something, but at the same time still paint a picture. Or know that you're having anxiety about something, but at the same time don't eat the whole bag of potato chips. Or you can know that you're feeling great fear about leaving a job, but at the same time you're in tune with your higher self and you realize, if I leave that job and create space, it'll be easier to call in a new job that really resonates with me and my truth. So all you're doing when you intend to give your emotional body a healing, which you're doing now, is deciding any emotions that I've taken on will please leave. Emotions that aren't really yours. You're trying to heal someone else's anxiety, society's fears. Sometimes it's our parents or our partners or our things for our friends or children. We're trying to heal that emotion for them, but we can't do it because it's not our emotion to heal. So by just deciding to release these emotions out of our space that aren't ours, we're letting them go back to those people. And then that image of your aura body out in front of you, would you imagine a nice big gold sun over it? And decide on a couple colors that would feel really healing and nurturing to you emotionally today in this moment. So if you have been feeling more anxious, bring in more peace. If you have been feeling anger, maybe bring in the energy that would promote the healing of this energy. If you're feeling depressed, you want to bring in the energy of permission to feel, because depression is the suppression of all types of emotion. That's what depression is. And if nothing else, as you're filling in, give yourself permission to feel. Don't try to deny feeling. It's part of our transformation. It's how we evolve. But it's a lot more easy to use our emotion to heal and to tap into our emotion to help ourselves do what we love when it's really our emotion we're working with in ourselves, not other people's emotions that we've taken on. And you're all very sensitive people. So it's easy to take other people's emotion on. Let that gold sun of energy over the aura body in front of you fill in with the qualities of emotion that feel good to you in this moment, and let them fill in that emotional body. So whatever you released is replaced with your own awareness and wisdom and your own choice of how you'd like to feel in this moment. Excellent. You can just explode that image in front of you. Breathe. Check in with yourself, the inner essence of you. If you happen to have a pet around, like I said at the start, they're great helpers, and pets and animals are great reminders to us about the emotion and the flow of emotion. They don't tend to stay stuck so much. They shake it off. If they're overwhelmed, they take care of themselves. So thank you for joining me in this third meditation in this free series of Feeding Your Divine Self. And hopefully I'll see you in the future in a class or a workshop. Have fun.